Hello everybody, MBR here, and we are back with a brand new rebuild. Today we will be rebuilding. Oh, I don't know what's that there. Today we will be rebuilding the Jets. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. It is definitely gonna be fun. The Jets, they are an interesting team, if I say the least. They gave the Browns their first win since 2016, which is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, very funny. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go with this team because when you look at it, this team on paper actually doesn't look that bad. Sam Darnold's gonna progress. I'm pretty sure he has superstar. No, he only has quick. They had the same opinion as I did on Sam Darnold. I guess me and the Madden upper heads, people who create the rosters have me and them have the same perspective. But this defense is really good though. I'm not gonna lie, this defense is amazing. Jamal Adams is gonna be a 99 before this ends. Jamal Adams is gonna be a 99. I'm gonna see how Marcus May progresses. If he doesn't progress super good, we'll draft a free safety. But I think he's going to go pretty good. I do really like the Nathan Shepard pick. God, I love this Nathan Shepard pick. I think he'd be better suited at defensive tackle. And Shane McClellan, I might trade. But I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm not super high on the cornerbacks. Tremaine Johnson is decent. Buster Skrine, decent. Mo Claiborne, decent. Roberts. I really like Perry Nicholson. Coming out of, I don't know why I had to look at that. Tulane. Coming out of Tulane, I really liked Perry Nicholson. I might try to get him a few snaps and whatever, but I'm not sure if he's going to be starting on this team because his defense is pretty good. Overall, the team's not good. We have decent wide receivers. And, yeah. So that's going to be kind of my roster analysis on the full thing. I'll give my opinion about Sam Darnold right now, too. I'm personally not the biggest Sam Darnold fan. I'm not gonna lie, in the NFL, he hasn't looked too bad. He's made a few rookie mistakes, but you're a rookie, what else are you gonna do? Definitely has made a few rookie mistakes. But I always thought that, I said this, you guys can dig up some of my old videos. Baker Mayfield had the highest ceiling in the draft. He was the best quarterback in the draft, highest ceiling. Browns noticed that. Glad they didn't take Sam Darnold. Now, Sam Darnold here, I think he's going to do good with Josh McCown right behind him too. I think Sam Darnold's going to do very good. I'm excited to see him. He had a really good first week. Not so good second and third week. But I think he's going to get back on track. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback in this league, but I don't think he was the best quarterback in that draft. I kind of rated them a little bit weirdly. I liked Lamar Jackson over Sam Darnold too, not because of his throwing ability. Well, a little bit because of it, but just because I liked what Lamar Jackson brought to the table. Sam Darnold was very closely my third guy. 2A, 2B, you know? So, those are my opinions on Sam Darnold. Just want to say that before we get into the trading portion. Alright, you guys, so with this trade, I did trade away Terrell Pryor for a third-round pick to the Ravens. Honestly, I wasn't super high on this trade. I decided we're just going to trade away Terrell Pryor because he isn't going to have a spot on this team. It makes no sense to keep his cap if we're not going to be able to use him. And I could only get a third-round pick for him. I feel like they were undervaluing him a little bit, but I was kind of considering switching him back to quarterback and seeing what happened. But we're not going to do that. And we're just going to keep Terrell Pryor the way he is. And yeah, so he's now part of the Ravens, and we get an extra third-round pick. Alright, and then with this trade, we did decide to trade away Shane McClellan, and next year's fourth-round pick for this year's first-round pick from the Cincinnati Bengals. Pretty good trade, honestly. We're getting rid of Shane McClendon, which he's a really good defensive tackle, but he's a little bit on the older side. And I want to start Nathan Shepard, or I'll actually probably put Henry Anderson in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that defensive tackle position yet, but I definitely want to use Nathan Shepard on the D-line and get him progressed. Alright, you guys, so now with Buster Skrine, we're going to trade him over to the Bills. We're going to get a second-round pick out of it. And that's kind of all the players I want to trade. I'm going to fill up the rosters, the 3 roster spots we have right now. Oh, this is actually, even though he's on the Raiders right now, I don't get why I don't have him. But I wouldn't mind getting Jonathan Hankins. That would be a big part to our D-line. I wouldn't be able to use Nathan Shepard. Even though I really do like Nathan Shepard, I could actually, I know what to do right now. We're gonna sign up Jonathan Hankins. $4 million. No, I'm good. We're not gonna sign Jonathan Hankins. Never mind. $4 million. I mean, it's really not that bad. It really isn't. For a really good D tackle who's in his prime, that is not bad at all. We're gonna sign. We have the cap. We're gonna sign up Jonathan Hankins. Don't know. He was signed by the Raiders, but don't know what happened with that. Again, it was a mistake, him with the Colts. So it was really a mistake. So Nathan Shepard goes all the way to 76, though. Is he a normal development? We're going to put him at that second D tackle spot right now. I don't know why he's here. And I'm going to put Jeremy Atachu. Alright. This is what we're going to do for right now. This is how we're going to keep it. I'm probably actually going to switch up the schemes, because I feel like this team especially, it fits a lot more to a 4-3. So, yeah. I'm probably actually going to do that. I think that would be pretty smart to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to do all that off screen, but I will see you guys at the end of next year. We're probably not going to make the playoffs, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of next year. Alright, you guys, so we didn't make the playoffs. Doesn't look like we did very good. Our receivers don't have that many upgrade points. On the defensive side, we were actually a 100% scheme fit on a 4-6 defense. So I had to give it to 4-6. And I got to keep Leonard Williams and Hank Anderson. I think Henry Anderson or Hank? Henry Anderson. Because, what's it called? They both were fast enough to play end. So I'm just going to let them play end there. And overall, it looks surprisingly pretty good. We're doing pretty good with the upgrades and everything. We went 5-11, which isn't the best, but hey, you know, we got a lot of upgrade points. Sam Darnold, though, had a pretty good year. Didn't throw for over 4,000 yards, but he had 21 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. He did He did throw to a tune of 57 completion rating, which really isn't that good. We had almost 300 yards per game. Isaiah Crowell did not do the best, but our offensive line is terrible, so I'm going to let him slide. And Bilal Powell, 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Quincy Enunwa actually went over 1,000 yards, which it looks like Quincy Enunwa is going to have over 1,000 yards this year. 888 for Jermaine Kearse, 779 for Robbie Anderson, 600 for Nate Sterling, and a few for some other people. In touchdowns, it is going to be tied between Jermaine Kearse and Robbie Anderson, with Quincy Enunwa and Eric Tomlinson coming in there too. I'm not looking forward to this. 14, 14, 13, 5, and 3. Okay. Alright, this is where I'm excited. Defensive side, 110 solo tackles for Avery Williamson. And tackles for loss, 13 for Leonard Williams, 11 for Josh Martin, 11 for Henry Anderson, 10 for Avery Williamson. Sacks, we're going to have 7 for Leonard Williams, 4.5 for Williamson, 4, 3, 3, and a few more. Interceptions, 3 for Terrence. Hold on. Why did both of our safeties? Both of our strong safeties get interceptions. That's a little weird. But yeah, on the interceptions front, it looks decent. Actually looks pretty good. I don't know why I went to weekly rewards. Yearly rewards. We're gonna have Le'Veon Bell win MVP. No other Jets in the AFC. Of course, Le'Veon Bell's gonna win it. No Jets defensive player there is gonna be Ryan Shazier. No Jets, but Joe Hayden. Really? Alright. Offensive Rookie of the Year? You're kidding me, right? 21 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. We couldn't get Josh Allen to win. Well, did he win Rookie of the Year? I don't think he did. Alright, we're going to have Lamar Jackson at 3, Cortland Sutton, Phillip Lindsay. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. I don't like that. That one's a little bit annoying. Sam Darnold had an amazing year. But I'm going to upgrade all of these guys, sign back everyone, and I'll see you guys when we are in free agency. Alright, you guys, so we did end up re-signing Jonathan Hankins, Robbie Anderson. We did not re-sign Jermaine Kearse. I didn't really want to re-sign him. We did re-sign Quincy Enunwa. I signed Mo Claiborne to a 1-year deal. Darryl Roberts didn't want to sign with us. We were trying to sign him to a 1-year deal. Not signing back Bilal Powell. We re-signed Henry Anderson, and then I mean, there's Josh Martin here who was pretty decent for us, but I feel like we can find someone better. So, yeah, it's all we're going to sign. And we need to get some O-linemen. The big thing I didn't really address when we were doing team recaps, our O-line was absolute. I don't know what to say. It was just terrible. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. It was just really, really bad. Basically just a bunch of traffic cones in a line over there. So we definitely we have a lot of money. We have 54 million. A lot of money in free agency. Now, we also need a cornerback. I actually might think about going for Ken Crawley because, yeah, the Redskins. I don't think Ken Crawley's that bad, honestly. That RG3. Oh, yeah, it is. Running back, I think I'm actually going to try to address it during the draft. There was one running back who looked pretty good. Is there anyone on the O-line that would be decent? I don't want to sign Richie Incognito. Jack Mewhart. I don't know why he's here. He retired. There's no one on the O-line who's even decent. Our starting left end is Nathan Shepard right now. Why? He's a D tackle. Jonathan did resign, didn't he? Why is he here starting? Oh, if regression hit hard. If regression hit. No, Nathan Shepard's not there. We need to sign quite a few people because, yeah, we lost a lot of our depth during the off season, but we can get it back. I think we are gonna sign Ken Crawley because he's a scheme fit, and then we need a left outside linebacker. Shane Ray is not what we're looking for. I think I might just sign Damian Wilson just to have him, just in case we don't get to address it during the draft. Actually, no, we need a right outside linebacker. We have Michael Kendricks here. He's a run stopper. I might actually sign Michael Kendricks, even though what he did. Or Dale Buchanan wouldn't be that bad. He is a run stopper too. He's younger. I think I might do that. I think I'm going to sign Deion Buchanan because no one else is even bid for him. So I'm going to try and get Ken Crawley here. Good man-to-man guy. We're going to try. We're not going to sign him to like an albatross contract, but I'm going to see where this puts us. That's 100. I think I'll keep it there. And then Jonathan Jones wouldn't be that bad to sign either. He's a slot guy. What's his slot? 78 slot. Ken Crawley might be playing the slot for us. That's what I don't like. That's why I might also sign. But there's a cornerback in the draft that's really good though. Uh, Anybody here who just specializes in slot? I think Steven Nelson does. Or Ross Cockrell. I might sign Ross Cock. No, Steven Nelson's younger. I'm going to try and get Steven Nelson. I'm going to get him on more of a modest deal. I'll give you, again, more of a modest deal over 3 years. Actually, I want to give you it over 2 years because I have one guy that I really want. I just need a slot cornerback. Well, no, we have Mo Claiborne. We signed Mo Claiborne. I'm going to keep that, and we're going to let that be. Linebacker, I'm going to sign Deion Buchanan. He has no bids on him right now. I'm going to give him a little bit there, and that's going to probably be it. Well, it'll be like, what, 94? All right, yeah, we're good. I don't think we need any middle linebackers. I would sign Shane Ray, but we're not playing that type of scheme. Henry Anderson, I need to make it permanently move to the left end. Or I could sign Dante Fowler. No, I'm good. I think overall, that's all that we're going to do. Marcus Golden's pretty nice, but no, I'm good. I think we have 2 players we need to hope they both sign because both of them are pretty essential to this team if we do get them. So we really, really need both of them to sign. Are both of them going to sign? Excuse me. Contract rejected, but accepted by Deion Buchanan. Alright, is there anyone else here? Has Mike Hilton? No, Mike Hilton had the Raiders on him. Alright, so I'm actually going to try to sign Jonathan Jones then, because I need a second cornerback. So we're going to try and sign Jonathan Jones. I'm signing him out of desperation at this point. That should be good. Should be. That's the thing. Because we have Perry Nicholson other than that. And I do like Perry Nicholson a lot, but he's a good 4th cornerback, not a good starting cornerback. Alright, Jonathan Jones did accept, luckily, so at least we have another guy there. And we also do have, I don't know why he isn't on the Giants' actual roster, Grant Haley. Very good cornerback coming out of college. Don't know why he's not on the Giants roster right now. Had to get that one off my chest. Sorry. Had to get that off my chest. But overall, we're looking pretty decent. So, yeah, I think I will see you guys with our first pick in the draft. Alright, so with our first pick, like I said, we did need cornerbacks. And we need that one cornerback who's going to develop really well. And even though Greedy Williams doesn't look the best with his top 3 skills or his combine even, we just really need a cornerback right now who can kind of take that franchise role. So I have a pick right after this, and I'm going to be picking someone on the O-line. But we have to take Greedy Williams here. Oh yeah, I'm using a different roster. Forgot to tell you guys. If you guys remember Greedy Williams back in the old roster, he was like a 74. And they gave him bad stats. Yeah, this is a new roster. I'll have them down in the description. It is the C4 roster that just came out for Xbox. It actually just came out as of me recording this tonight. So, very happy about that. Now we have Greedy Williams. Very excited about that. And then I'm going to go, unless the Dolphins like completely snipe me out, which I don't think they are. I don't think the Dolphins, yeah, they're not. I didn't want, even though Dexter Lawrence is a really good player, I didn't want Dexter Lawrence, and we will be picking, go to my draft board, we will be picking the tackle out of Alabama, another mid-first round guy, but just because he is a scheme fit, I'm going to be picking Jonah Williams, the tackle out of Alabama, 77, normal development. I don't like that too much. I don't like the normal development, but I will take the 77. It's better than our current left tackle. I'm going to come back with a few more picks on the O-line too, so be ready for that. Alright guys, so this is a pretty hard decision for me because there was 2 guys in the second round that I wanted, and it was Joe Jackson and Austin Bryant. And Joe Jackson had the better everything, And he was about to go late first round, and he kind of slipped. And I was one pick away from Rashawn Gary, too. But I think we're going to have to go Joe Jackson here because Austin Bryant, his combine and everything was a little bit lower. So we're going to go with Joe Jackson. 77. Normal development again. Not super big on that. But I'll come back to you guys with our other second round pick. Alright, you guys. So with this pick, we will be trading it down for a next year's third round pick. Wait, no. This is the one we're trying to get. A next year's second round pick and a this year's fourth round pick. I do need the extra fourth round pick, and we're going to be picking up an extra second for next year because we only have one first round pick next year, so got to keep that wary. Definitely have to keep. Alright, you guys, so with this pick we will be picking up Ross Pierschenbacher out of Alabama, another Alabama guy. Just hoping he's decent. Quick development, I'll definitely take that. He's not going to be a scheme fit, but I will take 6'3", 305 power right there with a quick development. That right there, I'm going to say, is a pretty good hit. He's going to be starting. Alright, you guys, so this is what our team is looking like. We're officially 76 overall, 83 overall offense, 75 overall, 83 overall defense, 75 overall offense. This O-line is still not good. There's still no one over an 80. It's going to be a work in progress for a while. I think we have a pretty decent backfield. I like Mike Weber and Isaiah Crowell. I'm going to hope that Isaiah Crowell can get a few yards for us this year. Sam Darnold is still progressing. He's only a 79 right now. Quincy Enunwa and Robbie Anderson carrying most of the load with, Juwan Johnson? Yeah. Juwan Johnson is going to be our slot receiver. I also did get Marquise Brown, so if Juwan Johnson isn't doing the best, we can slot in Marquise Brown. On the defensive side, we're looking pretty decent, pretty good, really. Our linebacking core is looking better than ever right now. Oh, no, we do not want to quit. This D-line is looking very, very nice. Safety is looking nice. The only thing we have to see is our right outside linebacker, which Deion Buchanan is going to get better. So, overall, really, really good. Oh, shoot, I didn't even notice that. Greedy Williams has 2 points, so we're going to put both those into man-to-man. That's what Greedy Williams is the best at. Trust me. I watch a little bit too many LSU games sometimes. Looking at our specialist, who's our slot cornerback? It's Tremaine Johnson. So, Greedy Williams and Jonathan Jones. Well, Jonathan Jones, right? Yeah, Jonathan Jones are going to be playing most of the boundaries. We're going to have Tremaine in the slot. It's going to be really nice. I'm very, very excited. He's an 84 at safety. That might be something to look forward to if he doesn't work out at cornerback. But he is. So, I think I'll see you guys. We might have an outside chance, but I think I'll see you guys during the playoff. Alright, guys, so we did not end up making the playoffs. I already did upgrade everyone. Yeah, I already upgraded everyone off screen. One thing I do want to note, Greedy Williams, who's now a 92 overall, had 10 skill points. That's a little crazy. Just wanted to note that one. But it looks like we're progressing. We're 7-9. Looking at the stats for the season. Sam Darnold still doing Sam Darnold things. Not over 4,000 passing yards. I don't blame him. He gets sacked a lot, but 26 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not the best. Isaiah Crowell almost broke 1,000 yards. Only one fumble. Mike Weber had 284 and 4 TDs too. Receiving, Robbie Anderson led our team with 973 yards, 5 touchdowns. And Quincy Enunwa, Leggett, Juwan Johnson, Isaiah Crowell. Yeah. It's actually pretty crazy. The tight end Jordan Leggett had 9 touchdowns. Blocking, this is not going to be pretty. 11 led up by Jonah Williams, 9 by Spencer Long, 9 by Kelvin Bleacham, 7 by Ross Pierschenbach, 3 from Brian Winters. Defensively, Avery Williamson had 95 tackles. Darren Lee had 83. Wow. Looking at tackles for loss, we had Leonard Williams coming in there with 11. Sacks, we have Joe Jackson with 8. 7.5 for Jordan Jenkins, 6 for Deion Buchanan, 5.5 for Jonathan Hankins, 4.5 for Avery Williamson, and it goes down. Leonard Williams had a little bit of an off year, but good tackles for loss. 4 picks for Tremaine Johnson, 3 for Jonathan Jones, 2, 2, 1, 1. Did Greedy Williams didn't even get a pick? He got 10 skill points. Wow. Alright. Oh, not weekly rewards. Yearly rewards. Carson Wentz wins the MVP with, we're not going to have anyone here. In the AFC, we might actually have someone here. Phillip Rivers. Don't. Defensive player of the year is going to be Jatavius Brown. It's pretty surprising. Oh, wait. We had Avery Williamson coming in at number 10. Offensive rookie is going to be Bryce Love. Mike Weber coming in at 4. And Juwan Johnson coming in there at 6. Defensive rookie is going to be Ed Oliver's 97 overall. Alright, then Michael Jackson Sr., Marvell Tell, Greedy Williams coming in at number 6, Joe Jackson at 7. Alright, so we did pretty good for ourselves, if I do say so myself. I think we're going to have a little bit of a better year next year. We're definitely trending in the right direction. Sam Darnold's getting better. This team's getting better. We just need to get kind of everywhere except for left tackle, unless I see someone really monstrous, and then I'll move Jonah Williams over to right tackle. So we just need to get all this kind of set up, and I think we'll be good for next season. I'm predicting a playoff berth. Alright, so we did re-sign Leonard Williams, Jordan Jenkins, and Locke Edwards all to contracts, and then Mo Claiborne, I tried to re-sign Darren Lee. He didn't want to come back, so we're just going to let him be. He's a pretty good linebacker, but we can get another backup middle linebacker. We do have Avery Williamson. So with that all done now, we could actually go to free agency. This year is a lot more unpredictable. The second year, who's going to be there, who's not going to be there. The first year, you always see, you always see your Ken Crawleys, Brian Poole, stuff like that. But I'm pretty excited to see what's going to be here in free agency. We have $47 million. We have a lot of money. Huh. We really need another wide receiver. I think with cornerbacks, we're going to be fine for the most part. But I think wide receiver is going to be a big thing for us. And it makes no sense not to go after Keelan Cole. I think he'd actually do pretty good in the Big Apple. This is probably going to be our big free agency signing, and then I'll come back to you guys with a few littler ones. But let me see if I'm going to offer this contract. I want to bump that by, I'll give you an even 4. Alright, I'm going to see what this does. Alright, I'll take that. And then, again, you always have to check, is anyone on the O-line? Josh Sitton wouldn't be bad, but he's just really old. It's going to regress. I actually have a center that I'm looking at. No, and Marcus Gilbert again, older, can't do it. But we have a left end. DJ Redder, we have D tackles. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be good with all of this, unless I can get Dylan Cole for a cheap price, which I might try and do. I would really like to have that 1-2 punch at cornerback. And then I'm going to see what Jalen Mills wants. I wouldn't mind signing another cornerback because I don't have to put draft capital into one. So I'm going to give you an even... I'll give you an even $4 million over 3 years with a 2.15 signing bonus. That's going to put me at 95. I'll take it for right now. And then... yeah, another guy is man-to-man, so I'll definitely take it. So just to kind of have 3 over 80 cornerbacks. Let's see if they sign. I'm really hoping Keelan Cole signs. That's the one guy I'm really hoping signs, because I don't want to put draft capital into a wide receiver. We basically have to put most of our draft capital into O-line this year, because we need offensive linemen. And Keelan Cole rejected, but Jalen Mills did accept. Alright, I'll take it. So I guess I'm going to put draft capital into a... damn it. Alright. But now we have Jalen Mills, so we actually have 3 because I have Tremaine Johnson has went down very, very, very fast. Didn't we offer on someone else? No, I didn't. All right. Is there any other receivers that are even decent? I don't want to sign Emmanuel Sanders or Julian Edelman or Rashard Matthews or Seth Roberts. So, yeah, I think we're just going to have to put draft capital into receiver. I'll see you guys, 'cause I'm pretty sure we only have 1 first-round draft pick this year. So I might actually have to make a trade. So I'll see you guys. Alright, you guys. So with this, we will be trading away Tremaine Johnson. We'll be also taking him off our books. And trading away this year's 3rd-round pick and a next year's 2nd-round pick for the 1st overall pick in the draft. And I'm probably not picking. I'm picking because of necessity right now, not the 1st overall guy, because the 1st overall guy is a power back, and he looks really, really good. If you see his stats for a power back, it's really not that bad. I would definitely like to take him, but we're gonna take the number 5 guy. We'll probably transition Jonah Williams over to right tackle and this guy left tackle, Jordan Milrot. I can't pronounce his name, but we're gonna pick him here. Decent stats, good bench press, good 40-yard dash. I like what I'm seeing. He's going to be a 78 superstar development. Ranked number 13. We picked him at 1. Not mad at that at all. This guy is going to be a beast on our offensive line. Alright, guys, so with this 2nd-round pick, this guy is still sitting here. A receiving back out of Florida. He has really, really good top 3 skills. And he had a really good combine. And I might try and trade away Mike Weber. Because I want to keep. I'm not sure what to say. I want to keep Isaiah Crowell, but Mike Weber's pretty good too, and I think we can get some value out of him, for a team. So we're gonna pick this guy. He's going to go mid-1st round. He's still here. I think this is the best value pick for us. He's a 78 quick development. That's actually really good, and he's really close to our scheme fit. So he could definitely gain some stuff fast and overtake Crowell, if anything. So pretty good pick there. Alright, guys, so I did trade away Mike Weber in a next year's 5th-round pick for a 3rd-round pick this year. And now it is time, you guys. It is time for us to make the playoffs. Time for the Jets to be reimagined, just refurbished. This offensive line still isn't the best, but it is starting to get there. Yeah, it's starting to get there, I guess you could say. I wish Moroto, whatever, was a little bit better. And I did not show all the draft, but I did also get this guy in like the 5th round, Mike Fowler. He's going to be starting for us. So, yeah, this is what our team's going to look like. On the defensive side, we're at 87. Yeah, and I do have a few guys I need to give skill points to on this side. But overall, we're looking extremely good. I'm pretty excited. So, without further ado, I think I'll see you guys in the wildcard round. Alright, so we did not make the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row. It's a little bit concerning, but we are still gaining points. Doesn't look like anyone had a super bad season. Went 7-8, which isn't the best, but our division is looking like it's not that good, so I think it's about the prime time just to kind of rise right now and steal the crown. Is probably going to be next year. I was hoping, really confident we were going to make it this year. But looking at the stats now. Sam Darnold, 29 touchdowns, 7. That's actually a pretty good season from Darnold. And if he keeps this up, he's going to be a very good quarterback. Rushing, 600 yards, 6 touchdowns, not the best. Receiving, 1,000 yards for a rookie Fowler. 882 for Noonwhat, 805 for Anderson. Alright, and 10 touchdowns for Fowler, too. Alright, I think we got a little bit of a breakout candidate. 18 sacks led by Jordan Mailota. Yeah, everyone's going to get better in the O-line. Defensively, 121 tackles, 112 tackles from Avery Williamson. And 11 tackles for loss for Joe Jackson. Wow, that's a lot of players. Jonathan Hankins, 10 for Jordan Jenkins, 10 for Leonard Williams. 8 sacks for Jordan Jenkins, 5.5 for Joe Jackson, 5.5 for Avery Williams, and 4.5 for Leonard Williams, and it goes on from there. 3 interceptions for Greedy Williams, 3 for Marcus May, 2 for Dan Buchanan, 2 for Jalen Mills, 1 for Jamal Adam, and Tregay Scales. Looking at the yearly rewards now. Sean Watson's going to win MVP. Will Greer, really? Okay. Alright. In the AFC, Le'Veon Bell wins Offensive Player of the Year. Sam Darnold coming in at number 8. Defensive player is going to be Ryan Shazier, Avery Williamson. Alright, Mike Fowler won Offensive Rookie of the Year, of course. And then A.C. Richards. Oh, yeah. A.C. Richards won number 3. He was an undrafted rookie, I found, who looked pretty good, so I signed him. Parker French, Defensive Rookie of the Year. No one from our, because I don't think we even picked any defensive rookies. But, yeah. Looking at it. Wait a minute. I'm stupid. A.C. Richards is our running back. Alright. I'm an idiot. Actually, the undrafted free agent I signed got cut. Nice. Alright. That's nice to see. But I'm going to upgrade everyone, and we'll come back to you guys during free agency. Alright, you guys. So, I signed back most of you. I signed back Jamal Williams, Avery Williamson, Marcus May. I did not sign back Isaiah Crowell because he's going into his he's going to be 28, which in Madden, you just go completely down. Like, very down. And DM Buchanan didn't want to re-sign. I'm not going to sign back Henry Anderson, Elijah McGuire. And from there, so we're going to have a few places to fill. Running back's not going to be so much of a need because we do have that rookie that we did draft last year. Things I'm looking for are receivers. Well, not really receivers so much. I'm looking for O-linemen, linebackers, and I'm definitely going to be looking, I'm going to be prowling for halfbacks, seeing what they have here. Okay. Alright, I will definitely take a lot of this. Ooh, that's, if I slid, hold on. We could definitely make something out of nothing here. We could definitely make something out of nothing here. Not something out of nothing, but you know what I mean. We can definitely make something out of all this. I'm going to go to O-lineman first because that's going to be our biggest need. And it doesn't look like we have very many interior guys, but I'm pretty confident if I move Trent Williams into the interior, but I'm not paying that much for Trent Williams. Just not going to. Tight end, I actually am probably going to get Gerald Everett. Wide receivers, there's really no one here. I like our wide receiver group right now. Halfback, though. I do not want Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey's mainly receiving back. I want to get Tariq Cohen, so that's exactly who we're going to go after. We're definitely going to go after Tariq Cohen. We're going to give him a pretty good deal. Pretty decent deal. 98, so hopefully he accepts. And then going to linebackers now. Kendall Beckwith. No, I'm not going to get Justin Houston. Dante Hightower, no. I think I'm actually going to go and try to get Kendall Beckwith because he is a run stopper too. I'm going to switch him over. I like how we've kind of managed cap. We don't have too little of cap right now, so we've definitely been managing cap pretty well, which is something I've been trying to do a little bit better. Secondary, we don't need any help in secondary. Even though I would really like to get Akito Witherspoon, Ortiz Tabor. Looking at it, there really isn't anybody else that I want. Trey Hendrickson is looking pretty good, but I do like Joe Johnson, so we're going to keep Joe Johnson. And I think this is going to be good for our free agency period. Yeah, we haven't had anyone with 10 sacks, and it is becoming harder with 10 sacks. I know there's an end in the draft who looks pretty good. I might get him and switch Leonard Williams into the interior, which does mean we'd have to bump down Nathan Shepard. Oh no. Okay, so not good things. I think we're going to have to rock out with Richards unless I can get a running back in the draft. We're going to have to rock out with Richards right now because Tree Cohen did not accept, which isn't the best. So I'm going to see what I can do in the draft. The draft, my main concern is going to be this O-line. We need to get better on the interior. So that is going to be my personal main concern. Oh, shoot, I didn't offer Gerald Everett. I need to make sure did he sign yet? So I'm definitely going to be looking for a tight end in the draft too. But I think we're doing good right now. I think if we have a decent draft, we could make the playoffs. I'm pretty excited. All right, guys. So with our first round pick, we will be taking Larry Arnaud. I can't pronounce the name. Arnaud. This guy looks really, really good. Combine beast, really good top 3 stats. 80 star development. Even though he isn't a scheme fit, I'm going to be working on a different scheme fit. So a lot of my guys are going to be power guys up in the front. So be ready. All right, guys. So in the second round, third round, we'll be picking Jeremy Stover. I might have to pick 2 running backs, depending. Because there's this guy who probably looks like the best chance just to hit. But there's also another guy who looks really, really good. But the only thing is, I hate his 40-yard dash time. He's a power back. And I need a power back for my new system that we're going to be running. So I'm a little bit on the fence. We're probably picking both because I have enough picks to pick both. So Jeremy Stover, 78 quick development. I'll take it for right now. We needed kind of not a receiving back. I think the guy we have already is more of a third down guy. Jeremy Stover, if we do end up keeping him, is definitely going to be our 3 down guy. Alright, this is what our team is looking like. A 79 overall offense, an 89 overall defense. Overall, I think we're looking pretty good. We did go down in a few positions, such as halfback. But I think this O-line is looking 10 times better, except for these 2 positions. But they can change. Tight end has not really gotten any better. But this defense does not have anybody below a B, which is amazing. So I think we're at least going to have a better season than 7 and 8. We really need to, because if we don't go to the playoffs this season, that's where I'm going to kind of end it. But if we do, I'm definitely going to go for another year. So let's see if we can at least make the wild. Alright, you guys, we didn't make the playoffs again. Looking at it again, no one is having bad seasons. That's the thing. No one's having any bad seasons. I swear to God, if we went 7-9 again. 7-9 again. Sam Darnold actually passed for over 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns. I would like to get those interceptions down. Still getting sacked a ton. Oh, wait. Oh, this is rushing. I thought it was receiving. But AC Richards, 763 and 5 touchdowns. Receiving, Robbie Anderson and Mike Fowler, over 1,000 yards. A lot of touchdowns. I'm seeing a ton of receiving touchdowns. Sacks, Jordan Millard, I still can't pronounce his name, 21, 9 for the left guard. Yeah. Defensively, 89 solo tackles for Avery Williamson, TFLs, 16 for Joe Jackson. We're not getting any pressure on the quarterback. I might have to get a pass rusher. 4 picks for Greedy Williams, 2 for Avery Williamson, 1, and 1. What was our defense? Yeah, not the best, but we're going to come back for another year. And we're going to try and get this. We really need it. I'm going to upgrade all the players, and I'm going to come back to you guys. If we do sign anybody in free agency, I'm definitely going to look for a pass rusher, so I'll come back to you guys with that. Alright, you guys, so I offered quite a few people in free agency, and before we're going to go into who we got in free agency, I'm going to say I had to trade away 2 familiar faces. I had to trade away Quincy Enunwa. He regressed to an 80 overall, and as you guys can see, we did get another wide receiver, but this guy, he regressed all the way to an 80 overall, and he was getting paid over $9 million, I think, a year, or it was like 6 or 9. So we had to get rid of him because the Cardinals decided to put 124 points into someone that we needed on the O-line. So I got rid of him, and I had to get rid of Ross Pierschenbacher, or Pierschenbach, whatever. But so we got Calvin Ridley, We got Nathan Shepard back because he did decide to decline. We got left tackle Isaiah Wynn, and we got Rojo. Now, with all of this, I could switch Williams into right guard, and then I could move over Mytron into a right tackle, and then we'll have a all 80s, hopefully, O-line. I couldn't get a tight end. We didn't have enough cap for a tight end. But we did get Rojo, which is amazing. And now we have a really, really good legitimate wide receiver core. So this is looking good. If I draft anybody in the draft, I'll tell you guys, but I think I'll just see you guys at the start of. Alright guys, so this is what our final team is gonna look like. We're an 88 overall, 91 overall offense, 93 overall defense. The computer actually did draft a very, very good player with a right guard, Hunt. And I don't know why. Hold on. Yeah, that needs to be fixed. You're a right tackle now. Yeah, I made you into a right tackle. So, yeah, we have basically all over 80 except for our center. I was trying to find a scheme fit that fits better than 42%. But there just really isn't any. So yeah, it's probably as best as we're gonna get with scheme fit. But overall, we have an 88, 84, and 97 receivers. This defense is monstrous, absolutely monstrous. What's that? 299s. We have, we'll just say 1, 2. Oh, you regressed. So we have 390s, 299s, a lot of high 80s. This secondary is amazing. So I think I'm not going to play any of the playoff games unless we get in the Super Bowl. But I think we definitely have an outside chance. Not an outside chance, a very good chance to at least make the wild card. But I'm going to leave that up to the game, and I will see you guys in the play. Alright guys, I'm about done with this game because didn't make the playoffs. Somehow, well, our O-line, everyone regressed. I mean, we went 5-11. I mean, that's a little bit troubling, if I do say so myself. 31 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Like, I don't get why don't these players. We built an absolute team. It was a 93 overall before this happened. 93 overall. I mean, I'm circling through all the stats right now, but it's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie, to have a 93 overall team and then just have it go to complete waste, you know. Definitely should have made the playoffs. Whoa. Alright, but definitely should have made the playoffs. I think that we got a little bit. We definitely got. Oh, I don't know what to say, honestly. We got chipped. We got robbed. I guess we got robbed. Going 5-11. There was a 3-way tie for our division. I just don't get it, man. Honestly, I really don't. Of course, it's gonna be end. We went 5 years, and each year our team got better. And then once it was at its best, for some reason, we just went down. I don't know. It's gonna be something I'm gonna look at. It's something I'm gonna definitely toy with to see kind of what's going on with some of these teams. Something I'm gonna definitely toy with to make sure we have more successful rebuilds. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, remember to go leave a like, go and subscribe. It only helps me as a growing channel. And always remember to have an absolutely electrifying day, even though we didn't make the playoffs. I'm not having an electrifying day, but I hope you guys do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in our next